I, the Empress K, and we are here for 600 Seconds with HYLO Art with the beautiful Miss KANADA King.
Hey,
y'all,
guys.
take it up, make some noise for her. Yes. So if you will, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, originally I'm from Jersey. I moved down here about a year and some change ago. I used to live down here when I was younger, but I started the modeling stuff up north. I'm a mother of two. I'm 23 years old. I'm an Aquarius. I'm very talented, very creative. I'm outgoing, outspoken, and that's just about sums it up.
So how did you get started?
I started modeling when I was younger. When I was younger, I was in church. My grandmother started me in fashion shows. So when I was doing a fashion show one time, it was a scout from Miss South Carolina in the audience. And after the fashion show, she came to me and my grandmother, and she started talking to us, saying, "Oh, you know, I should get into modeling." So that really inspired me, really starting with the modeling. But growing up, a lot of people would tell me, like, I look like a model, I should go for modeling, stuff like that. And then all of that really encouraged me to become a model. So, yeah.
I could see why. So what are some of your influences and inspirations?
One of my big influencers is Tyra Banks. I love her. She's the bomb. But mainly my grandmother, because she used to model and stuff like that, and she helps me a lot with my modeling still to this day, honestly. So she's a big help with my agency and everything. Like, so my grandmother, yeah, that's my girl.
Wow, shout out to your grandmother for real. Y'all make some noise for her grandmother. So, how important is family to you?
Family is really important because I have two children of my own, Royal King and Mighty King. So family, I'm real big on family. I have a lot of siblings, and we all communicate and all like that. I'm real big on family. I love my family. And I also see my girls as my family as well. Girls part of my agency, so yeah.
So where did your stage name come from?
KANADA, well, it originally was supposed to be my name, but my mom wanted my name to be a combination of my dad and my grandmother's, but KANADA is a Japanese name. Like my father, he was really into anime, and it's really an anime character's name, so he fell in love with it, and I fell in love with it, and he called me it all the time, so I feel like it was just a perfect naming for me. Yeah.
Let me ask you, does it have meaning? KANADA? What does it mean?
Well, all I know is a Japanese name. That's all I really know, but yeah, that's all I really know.
Cool.
Japanese name.
Cool. So what's the toughest part of this business for you so far?
I'd say the toughest part is expansion when it comes to other states. That's my biggest part. Like, I'm trying to expand out of South Carolina. Like, I feel like I'm known in South Carolina, everything's good in South Carolina, but right now I feel like my biggest thing is expansion into other states, that's what I want to do with Rich Poses.
What does the crown mean to the Rich Poses brand?
The crown is a major symbolism of my agency because all of my girls are queens, so of course, you know, all of us have to have a crown. It's a requirement that all of the girls part of Rich Poses, anyone a part of Rich Poses, get a crown. That's just a major symbolism. It's in my logo and everything. Like, the crown is that's the main part. Just so, like, if we pop out somewhere and we gotta have our crowns, people know who we are because we got our crowns. Yeah, stuff like that.
I love it, I love it. So your makeup game is amazing, okay, and very versatile, right? So how did you become so good at it?
My sister mainly.
Okay.
She, growing up, she helped me with my makeup. She's a makeup artist herself, makeup artist, hairstylist, you know. So she helped me out growing up, and then skills, practice make perfect. So yeah, that's really where it came from, honestly.
Cool. You seem to have lots of colorful photo shoots, right?
Yes.
Are those your favorite kind of shoots to do?
Yes, I'm very creative. I like to think outside the box. Like, I like to do all different type of styles, all different type of colors. That's just the type of person I am. So, very colorful and creative.
Now, do you have a favorite color?
Red, but I feel like the color that represents me is purple, because it's royalty.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us about some upcoming events and projects that you may have.
Well, my next event that I plan for all of my girls is to go to the Rich Girl Museum. I'm not sure if anyone heard of it, but it's a museum out in North Carolina. That's going to be our next major trip that we go to. So that's, yeah, we're gonna turn that out.
Yeah. So what's your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory, honestly, referring to modeling, I'd say the day that I was doing that fashion show and I met the scout from Miss South Carolina, I'd say that would be my favorite one because that's really what started, really inspired me really to become this modeling. Yeah.
That's what's up. So, what place would you most like to visit if you could go anywhere in the world? Where would that be?
Dubai, off the rip. Okay. I love Dubai. It's so pretty. Like, they got so many pretty places there. Everything. It's just scenery. Everything is just nice. I would actually love to just go there for a photo shoot, honestly. Yeah. But to live, all that, it's nice. Yeah. I love Dubai.
Well, I'm going to put out there that it's going to happen for you very, very soon.
It will.
Most certainly. Most certainly. And I'm looking forward to seeing the photos. So, tell us about some of your tattoos.
I have a couple of tattoos, really, but my first tattoo I say would be this cash tattoo, mainly because I like money, really, and my logo, everything is money, with shiny things or whatever. But roses, I have a lot of roses on me. I don't know why, but I have a lot of roses, and it's odd, I only have tattoos on this side of my body. I don't have no tattoos on the other side of my body.
Why is that? Is there a reason for it?
I'm not sure. This is my good side, I feel like. So all my tattoos on this side, I guess.
Okay. So how did you get such a talent for being able to line from songs, movies, and TV?
Practice. Practice make perfect. Honestly, I'll be in the mirror dancing and stuff to a video or something like that, just in case I have to be in a music video or something like that. Makeup artists, beauty videos, stuff like that, tutorials and stuff. All of that is inspiration and motivation to like help me with things like that. Yeah.
Now, do you have a favorite comedy TV show?
I like Rick and Morty. Okay. That's my show.
That's cool. So, a music playlist. If you had to put together a 2-song playlist, 1 song for the day and 1 song for the night, what would that playlist look like?
Of artists? I'd say, well, my 2 favorite, I'd say Rihanna and Lil Durk. Lil Durk, I love Lil Durk. That's my guy right there. So I'd say Lil Durk and Rihanna most definitely.
Okay. Mm-hmm. If you could work with one creative, who would that be?
I'd say Winnie Harlow. I would love to do a photo shoot with her. She's so exotic and she stands out, and I feel like I stand out too. So I think we would do a real good shoot together. Not even only that, anything else, shoot, video, stuff like that, yeah. It would be great to meet her, honestly, one day.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I could definitely see you working with her. So what would be your I made it moment? What would be your I made it moment?
When I touched down my 1-year anniversary of Rich Poses. I started Rich Poses last year and it became an anniversary in March. So when that touched down, I felt like, yeah, okay, this is something that I really could do. I'm good at leadership. I could do this. It's time to work it. So I feel like that was my big I made it moment right there. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Most certainly. Do you have any advice for others? If you could just give one piece, what would that be?
Never give up. Always continue to go towards your dreams, whatever it is, if it's not in modeling, acting, or anything like that, whatever it is, I'd say just go for it. Practice makes perfect all the time, and just stick with it. I'd say that.
So how can people follow and support you? Well, let me actually start with why should people follow and support you?
Because I literally came from the bottom. Like, I started Rich Poses on my own. It's a whole agency I started by myself. I literally started from the bottom. That's why I feel like people should follow and support me, honestly.
So how can the people follow and support you?
Well, we have a Facebook page at Rich Poses, Instagram at Rich Poses as well. We got a TikTok as well as Rich Poses. Everything Rich Poses. Anywhere you see Rich Poses, it will be my name right there all over it. So everything's just Rich Poses. Yeah.
And do you have any final shout-outs?
Well, major shout out to my grandmother, of course. Shout out to my children. Shout out to my girls. I love y'all. Shout out to my photographers. Shout out to my fans. Shout out to my supporters. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my family. Shout out to HYLO as well for having me. I really do appreciate you guys. Shout out for you for interviewing me as well. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here, KANADA King. Y'all make some noise for KANADA King in the building. We greatly appreciate you for being here tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys having me.
No problem.